Looking like you didn't see how the tech could make you leave. Like Lil Tecca talking about the crazy didn't be. If it was what it was, I guess a dream worked for me. Like balling on a team with 5 no reply though. Already got the ball like you see how I go. I just backwards going O&G before you didn't see. And if I didn't do my part, I guess my place in history. Off the one to point and be important like important. Then see how we was back where we never was as Latin. Then should I say just lacking then like we didn't do again. Do and go and get a minute and looking like no minion. And if you wanna see how the minion go, the VA go and get the power. Think about before you try to electrify. Go ahead and see how Jay really try. See how I electrify the eye like Thorin though. She ain't really ignoring though. Wake her up later on, she gonna be snoring though. Now she gonna hide the door and looking like she high, she wants some more. I guess I give her more. I already been a busting the doors, looking like I took the rhyme for sure. And watch it how the time to go in, looking like there's no reason to get on track. I already told you where it's at before you heard the liking fact. And if you wanna do some tricks, and she was looking like a vixen, but we ain't on video. You ain't even looking poor, looking like you try to go score like you in a porn. I ain't gotta tell you, you ain't really poor. Not a trait, give you back the reason that you understand. God fate, style God give fate. Time did 8. Give the effing back to Weezy, go and take a break like Weezing though. Looking like I did it for no reason though. One shot to take, voted like no plan. Didn't give the blue back to praying before you vote again. Talking about you had to quote before the suicide again. Like who was taking on the side before you try to get a sue. Like the pig won't telling how to slop gon' do. The sloppy seconds looking like that's off maneuvers. You was smelling like some ish, I guess I had to make maneuvers. Now you see how it was like Versace before Biggie, no problem, no pun, no intent. Like who was it potent then? Like didn't have to pour to go. Looking like I already got it before you copped the weekend, oh. Smelling like you weak, I guess you owe. But I ain't had to say what time could even work the dough. Work the dough to say the travel hard. Looking like it's a near, not too dang far. If it's not La Puerte, I guess that's the door to jar. To jar like it was a mason though. Looking like you didn't understand how stinking really go. Stinking grow like stinking on ya, not an outing cast. But I give it back to God, never really ran out the last. Like never lasting off a portion, but a portion given back to half. Nothing, never left it with no extortion. Give it back to God before you even try to claim abortion. That's ignoring when looking like somebody changed agendas. Then I pray for everybody so they couldn't lose their agenda. Then think about a composition before you try to note and book it. Looking like Stan had a plan before M took it. One shot to take a renegade. Army been paid. Didn't understand the grenade didn't blow up in the fade. But we got a temper though, so please pause Marine, go at Navy temper though. Navy go to see how I can go simple though. If you think about what my mind thinking, I guess it ain't simple though. Popping like a pimple though. Now the geek see the squad, vote got the best spy. Guess who didn't try? Did it for the circuit before you try to heard about my city. Didn't go bankrupt, I already heard about Diddy. Asking questions, didn't know, I questioned, didn't question though. Left her at the questions, no, giving back to God who know. Now you know we already know, and if you didn't understand it, though they go to get it stinking, like who really stinking? Time is leaving, future drinking, like future drinking. See the error, didn't see his son. And if you didn't, I guess in time, I guess we all will one, like Willie though. Already know how it could go before you didn't start the show. Looking like a little new crew, like a Willie O. Looking like who Jaden then, who played it then, who faded then, never been played again. Bad boy looking like Martin with a fade again. No death at funeral, like a fab though. Funeral, like who is Jason Masson with no Freddie smiling? Like you waking up, that's no reason to sue decided. Like who did try to go and heard about the one who made the instrumental? I guess I kick it like T.I. and one like Tip. No telling though, tripping on my own staff. Like who felling though, going crazy like Ludacris and talk about what you tripping on. I guess the same thing that later on she might just be sipping on. Like hey, that's me. I ain't even got to call to drink. She came around cause she had some time. I gave her moments. She want thank. She wanna take a date. She wanna take it late. She wanna give it back to give it free. No po debate and fishing line. I streaming on the stream and fine. I told you what I'm doing before you heard my demeanor. Who is mine? Minding business, go ahead and mind the busy though. I already left her going crazy like she know my busy though. I already gave her wish to bone. I already know she didn't have to know, cause she wished later on that she could get on. I ain't have to go and harmonize. She already know later on in the future you gonna be right. So cross, go ahead and see the road. Look at the picture, see behind the shadow. See the road, like the road ain't knowing why the way is not destruction in the way. Move like where I'm at, that's the narrow though. Already got it in the flex and bone, watch the marrow show. Tomorrow show like Audemars could take a risk off timing. Timing LAC, I guess the atom ain't colliding. I collide with Eve. See the wind getting even then before the tree could breathe again. That's just offer. Carbon, go ahead and put in pretty like monoxide. I guess you tried, I guess you really didn't ride. And if it won't no fire started, give you product, go to G and looking like I go deep like the MOP and Nas, not money over breezy though. Breezy though, already NBA Nissy, breezy though, like Mac Jack the flow, no air on the moon, but walking in, I already know if we had powder, it was chalk again. Walk a line, thin line, moon walking, walk it off, put chalk on your feet like LeBron, hands off, hands off, hands dog, looking like when I ain't grab the ball real hard. That's his H that didn't know, like MGJ though. Or should I say, you ain't understand the underground though. Underground win, underground the kings like Trill didn't tell you how time keep it real win. Friday day, burning how high, looking like who down to be sad face, it reply. You ain't see, mute, commute, see it be, back to where we at before you try to talk about HOV. Road in the lane. Already been and didn't have to vote it there, or did I quote it then? One take, no mistake, didn't break, give you pause and moment, reason time, never man late. Man late on the time, see how ponder going back to respond to find the going headed, looking for the future all on time. Timing slow it for you even had a moment, rewind. Back to colliding though, LAC those haters, watch the time they show. Review though, see how I did Machiavelli thinking go. Nostradamus got a plan and don't even know what that beat gonna sound like.